a promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that.
Yo, what's up? You're off in God's country with your boys Reid
and Dan
Isbell, also known as the Brothers Hunt, where we take a weekly drive to the intersection of country music and the great outdoors. Two things that go together like fast cars and freedom.
or dove fields and whitetails. Also brought to you by our friends at
Chloe in there on the keys.
That was pretty quick.
I'm going off the dome on this one. I left my phone in my truck.
I hate it when people say off the dome.
So hold on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to get that velvet all dialed in and ready to go, find out what trail he's on and put up a 4.0.
And if a raccoon eats your chickens while you're fast asleep at night, then brother, hang a defend 360 up high and catch the son of a gun in the act. So you can watch
still watch your chickens get killed, because there's going to be a sleep in the middle of the night, because that's when he comes, unless you stay up all night long and shoot him when he gets there. Bro,
GLV,
surreal day.
GLV,
GCP,
TBH.
That was the 12-year-old Reid was geeking.
You kind of geeked.
I geeked when he walked in the door.
At the beginning, you were tripping a little bit.
We're talking about Rascal Flatts lead singer Gary LeVox. He walked through the door and I hugged him. Like, I didn't even shake his hand. I know he came in too. He came in too. But I think he knew me because he's a fan of the show.
That's crazy.
Like he DM'd us wanting to come on. He's like, dude,
he goes, I know what y'all
listened
do.
to y'all, saw y'all. I text my manager, was like, how do you get on that thing? Which is crazy to me, dude. But he walked in and I was like, he's like, what's up, dude? And I was like, get over here, man.
I love you, man.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Daddy.
Yeah, your inspiration. Seriously, dude, I can't tell you. Like, I wish I had the CD, that first Rascal Flatts self-titled album. Dude, it would be the most worn out record CD I had in the CD case, man.
It was fun bumping them.
It stayed in my CD player.
It was fun bumping them the last couple of days.
No doubt.
Warming up to this thing.
I went through it this whole morning. So many songs, dude.
How does he remember a lyric like he does? I mean, he was just pulling out like B-side Mark Chestnut and just singing every word.
I think as a lead singer, he's,
I mean, I get it on your own
and
songs,
years and
but we're
years
talking about, dude, he was like flexing.
He's a fan. He's a country music fan.
Man,
I'm telling him, he went through the whole thing, man.
I love, you kind of said it in the interview. You were talking about how you could feel about the business or about life. And I think that kind of sums it up. Like, dude, he's made bajillions of dollars.
Yeah, dude, got everything you ever wanted.
Killed massive deer. He's had tons of number ones. He's acclaimed songwriter, singer. He's got all this stuff that he could. And bro, he walked in with like Hey Dudes and t-shirt and was just.
Yeah, and just put out a song, Paradise, about when the Lord comes back. The day the Lord comes back. What a paradise that's going to be.
If you've ever heard a bad thing about Gary LeVox, it was a lie.
Get it out of your head, dude.
Because that dude
he's one of my favorite people now.
Man, that was fun.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. He outside, he's like, man, y'all come down and let's hang out. Let's write a song. I was like, I cannot wait.
He put his name and number in my phone. I get it when people put their number.
You better put me on that thread.
I will. I'm just saying.
I didn't have my phone.
Sometimes they just type their number in and throw it back to you. He was like, no, dude, I want I'm just saying, man.
You can tell, man, cut from the same cloth. And we've known the guys that wrote a lot of those songs for them back in the day. And you know why they all meshed and you know why it all worked, because Thrash and that cat are the same person, man. And he's
Wendell.
He's down to earth. They love country music. They love playing it. They love singing it. But it's like you said, he's like, dude, when November, Halloween to the Christmas,
he's country.
I'm saying no, dude. He's hunting.
I mean, he's like turnip green country.
Yeah, he wouldn't have said a word about music if we wouldn't have let him. If we wouldn't have asked no questions, we just talked about hunting the whole time. We kind of did.
I did see some.
You're going to love this one, man. You probably ain't going to love it as much as I did, because
we didn't even talk about fishing. We literally didn't even talk about it.
I know.
And he loves it.
Yeah.
Got to have him back.
Gary LeVox, out in God's country.
See ya.
Y'all enjoy it.
Thanks.
Till next time.
Like and subscribe.
Here we go. I'm really excited about this one.
Dude, this is kind of...
Even when he walked in, man, and he walked in, I was like, "What's up, dude?" I like hugged him.
We
I hugged him, and I was like,
hugged.
I was like, "It's an honor, dude."
Our faces touched,
It's
and
an
I was
honor.
like, hell yeah.
Hey, man, hailing from Ohio. He's been known to kill some big deer.
Mm-hmm.
Lead singer of one of the most awarded country groups in the past 2 decades. Together, Rascal Flatts has racked up 17 number one hits.
Pretty much owned the 2000s.
Dude.
Owned them.
Yeah, he owned my radio.
Oh, man, they ain't no telling
my CD
how
player
many
for sure.
girls I broke up with to some Rascal Flatts music.
23.4 million albums sold, 12 billion total lifetime streams. Have earned more than 40 trophies from the ACA, ACM, AMA, CMA, all the A's and C's and M's, People's Choice and more. Proud Dad, Bass Fisherman. Melodies are legit one of the reasons I fell in love with country music and I'm doing what I'm doing. One of our more requested guests.
No doubt.
Today we've got the
Actually DM'd us about being on this
blows
show.
my mind.
Let's go.
I asked him, I was like, do I need to pray? Like, do we need to, we got to do a couple things. He's like, I know, I got it. I got
it, baby.
Today we've got the one and only Gary LeVox out
What's
in
up,
God's
boys?
country, dude.
What's happening, fellas?
Dude,
First of all, dude, for real.
Okay, you go
I just
first.
I just want to do this first.
Oh, I'm rather.
okay.
Bro,
Had to dab him up for what?
hours and hours did I spend listening to that first record, dude.
Listen, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're the
Praying for daylight, everyday love. I mean, dude, that whole see me
I'm
through.
this baby.
Wow,
Dude, come on.
me.
Oh, dude. How many key changes y'all put in that song, dude?
I don't know.
4, I think.
We didn't even know key changes back then. They were just going, do what we do.
And now
I'm telling you, man. Like seriously, like I was like a late '80s born '90s kid. So like I was into like the band scene, the pop band scene, like a little bit. NSYNC, Backstreet, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And dude, like when I heard you sing and heard about Rascal Flatts in 2000, like I graduated in 2006, so I was 8th grade, 7th grade in middle school.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, dude, I didn't know you could sing like this in country music. And I'm a vocal melody guy. It's my jam. I love it. I always have been. Brian McKnight, all those cats, dude. And when I heard you go, dude, it did something for me in my brain toward this genre of music that hadn't happened before. And seriously, dude,
Oh, that's awesome,
you are
man.
a huge inspiration in us being in Nashville, me loving the genre of country music, loving to push the envelope and melodies and try to soar a chorus higher than it should be or do something different in the verses. And bro,
Thank you, bro. That means a lot,
Mad
man.
respect to you for
Means a
real,
lot to me.
for what
Thank you, man.
for what you've done and accomplished in this town.
100%.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I appreciate it.
I drove in a Suzu Rodeo, dude, and I mean, like I was just like licking the back of those CDs trying to make them work. I had to listen to number 7, dude. I had to get there.
Love it.
There's a run somewhere in there that I had to get to.
When one of my first gosh, when I was writing songs, man, I first started writing songs, me and a friend of mine we got a hold. And I remember it was coming up the hill at the deer lease when my buddy called. He's like, "Hey man, Rascal Flatts put this song on hold." And dude, I hit my knees, dude.
Was it covered?
I was so excited, and I was like, I just begging for any movement whatsoever. And I didn't even really know what it was, what a hold was, you know.
My first Rascal Flatts song, I was sitting on a I was sitting on a tree turkey hunting, and I had $2 in my bank account, and they told me we had a hold on there, and dude, I was like,
oh God, please, dear God,
What
Jesus.
song was it? You remember?
Oh shoot, I don't remember mine.
I think ours was Still Yours, but it was really close to Yours If You Want It.
Oh,
And so I don't think it.
got it.
And I think there's another Under the Cover songs maybe went for a little bit.
Could have been
but-
Still Yours if you want it. Still Yours if you want it.
That's right, Still Yours if you want it. I can send it to you after this.
All right.
Bro.
Come on, dude. You know, that's really all this is a cover ploy to get you in here.
We're at a plug meeting.
pitch songs.
We're plugging. All right, let's get it.
We usually tell our artists it's in the liner notes at the bottom. We get 2 cuts on the next record, 1 for sure single. That's what
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, mandatory.
Right, give the cooler away.
Hey man, we're gonna do before we get into what you're mad at. We want to give you something to be glad at. Grizzly, is coming on and been a partner. We were gonna give you the small one, but I had to use it to clean some fish on, so I didn't want. I didn't want to clean the fish guts and blood off of it this morning. So
you didn't put the fish in it.
Oh dang! I should
have frozen.
I did. I got the fillets in my freezer.
I'm giving you a single and a cutting out.
I know.
At least you can throw some fish in the cooler.
No doubt.
Well, instead of fishing that cooler, there's a lot of other cool stuff that our partners are going to give you: Tacticam and meter and gunner and some other stuff. So thank you for coming on. Much. Yeah, man, absolutely.
Shoot, yeah. Heck yeah.
Just
I don't know. You're giving stuff away. I'll do it tomorrow. What time do you start? Same time tomorrow.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Same bad station.
We'll do it out at your place.
All right, let's go. Serious. We can do it out there.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We like to start the show with a little thing called "What You Mad At." Just a little, little session. What you mad?
Oh, you're gonna try to show off.
What?
You're gonna try to show off, aren't you?
Oh, you want me to? Let me LeVox it.
Come on, LeVox that thing.
What you mad at?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just tell me what it is. What you mad at? Yeah, is it your in-laws' kids? Might be a boss man or your neighbor's cat.
Are you doing this real?
Just tell me what you mad at.
Pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
but you didn't do. He would have done that.
I may just cut that.
Go for it, dude.
That's killer,
little
bro.
Little thing we do.
Little thing we wrote on the way in.
Mad at, man. Can I go first? Because mine's really stupid.
Mine's petty too.
Man, I'm a new orchard guy.
Yeah,
I've planted some pear trees and a couple apple trees.
I don't know that.
Peach trees, plum trees.
An orchard.
Dude, I got 10 of them back there. You got to drive around. You got to mow through them and stuff.
Okay, that's
I'm knocking too many pears off with my dang skag, dude.
Yeah.
I can't drop the bar back.
Why not?
Because it's old enough where you can't roll it back. You got to keep the roll bar on top.
I'm
smoking
I'm just glad
pears,
you got
dude.
fruit.
Yeah,
they're doing pretty well. I bet I've knocked 15 of them off. I'm listening to music.
Well, I mean, they're not ruined when you do that. You can just set them in a paper sack and put them on your island, and they'll turn.
Cedar dust kills all mine.
What does?
Cedar dust?
Yeah, the stuff from the cedar trees comes in there. They come in so good, then they just turn black and die.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it do? Does it like smother them out?
Yeah, just
don't you
just
have
kills them.
No, I don't have a lot of cedars.
Oh,
I got Bradford pears everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my pear. I've probably knocked. I've got like I got like 15 left, and I bet I've knocked 10 of them off. And I get pissed off every time I do it, man.
I do.
Because my kids love them. My kids love running out there and grabbing them and eating them.
Yeah,
heck
yeah.
I'm mad at about 6 months ago from here. Y'all put a box in my truck that has this heavy. I don't know what it is, but I have moved
6 months ago.
It's Billy Gilman. We put Billy Gilman in there.
Voice was heard.
That's right. Yeah.
Reed loved Billy Gilman, dude.
I did until his voice changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
then he became William.
I don't know what.
William.
Yeah.
Willie
William Gilliam.
Willie Gill.
Willie Gill, dude. Related events. So I don't know what's in that box, but I have moved it from the back of my truck to the back seat of my truck to the front of the truck to the back seat of the truck to the front seat of the truck to the back. I don't even know. I don't know what's in there.
So who are you mad at? You mad at us?
I'm just mad at the box. No, I'm mad at the box.
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm mad at the box.
What's in the box?
I have no idea what's. It could be a country star.
I just told you.
It's that heavy.
Yeah.
Is it moving?
No.
Like gone.
Ain't nothing moving.
Well, it can't be Jelly Roll. He weighs 112 pounds now. It could be Jelly.
Too light for Jelly Roll. Huh? It's way too light for Jelly.
Yeah. He's not even a donut hole anymore.
Gary, you mad at anything, dude?
Yeah. You know what I'm mad at?
Let me hear it.
Chiggers.
Oh, ring the bell.
Preach, dude.
Chiggers.
That's a good one, dude.
Ding, ding, ding.
Chiggers.
That is the winner.
My ankles look like somebody hit me with a weed eater. I'm tore to pieces.
You can't see mine. Same.
Mine tore to pieces. Yeah.
Mine too. I've even got some stuff going on up here.
Are you like... Does permethrin and all that stuff, does that help on chiggers or is that just ticks?
Yeah, it helps on, but then you kind of go, well, if I spray it on there, if I start sweating, do I want the chemical in me? And you go, yes, I do.
Yes.
I'll take that.
I'd rather have that than chiggers. As soon as I get to heaven, the first thing I ask the Lord, I'm said, Lord, why ticks? Why chiggers?
I feel
why?
you.
Why'd you make those?
I love the first thing you say to the Lord when you get to heaven.
Yeah.
What's up with chiggers, dude?
What's yours? If you think when you walk through the gates, he goes, you can ask me anything in the world. What's yours is chiggers and ticks, which is great. That's a great one.
Gee, I'd probably be like, man, why'd you let Dan kill a 200 before me? Why'd you let him?
That'll be the third thing I ask. Really, Lord?
This guy?
Dude.
I mean, I know. This guy?
I'm not saying he didn't allow me to do it, but there was
You better not say that.
I'm not going to win this.
Chiggers, man. I hate chiggers. And ticks, too, dude. I popped one in Dan's face one time trying to get it out of his beard.
That was a tick.
I know, that's what we're talking about.
Oh.
How long was it in there?
He's pretty sure it gave him Rocky Mountains.
Oh, yeah.
I've had it twice. I've had spotted fever twice.
No Lyme's disease?
No Lyme's.
Good.
But Rocky Mountain spotted, dude. And I'm telling you something, I don't know which is worse, like having that or the doxycycline that you got to take to get dude. The weirdest thing about it was like I would get fevers like periodically through the day, and they would last like 15 minutes. But for 15 minutes, dude, I would be sweating like I was standing in the sun, dude. I mean, it was, and it would happen like 4 or 5 times a day. So I went to the doctor, and she did all this tests, and she was like, you don't have mono, she was like, let me ask something. Have you been, and this was before Sawyer's and permethrin, or not that it wasn't there, I just wasn't using it. And she said, have you been bitten by a tick lately? And I was like, yeah.
Million
like
of them.
100. It was like May or something.
Right after turkey season.
And so, but there was this specific tick, and I got out of the shower one night. Me and Reed had a rent house we were living in, and I was like, something was itching on my face, and I kind of did, and I was like, and I opened it up, and there was a bedded tick in my face, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, Reed, I tried to get it with, and I was like, I'm going to mess it up. So Reed comes in.
No, you didn't try to get with tweezers. We didn't have no tweezers.
No, we looked for tweezers.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
He's got that blowtorch. Hold still. Don't turn.
He grabs a pair of needle nose pliers.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I knew. That's all I knew.
And I'm like, look, dude, this tick is in my face. Don't smash it.
Yeah.
He's like, cool, got it. Won't smash it. I was like, gentle pressure, turn, pull. No, dude, he goes, and it just explodes.
Smashed it, sorry.
Oh, and next thing I know, I'm in the doctor.
You had to get to the head.
my fault.
You had to get to the head of it.
Exactly, dude.
It might still be in there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Anyway, it was the worst tick removal.
I noticed your right eye was drooping a little when we came in.
Hey, I do got a droopy right eye.
That's one of the things that's wrong with this guy.
Is that gaslighting? Did he just gaslight me?
I think so.
I don't really know what that
Man,
means.
the thing about chiggers and ticks is like, it comes with the territory, right?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like you love to do deer stuff in the summer. You prep all year long.
Yeah.
Same, man. Me too. I love being out there.
Yeah.
And I know I just have to accept the fact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some chiggers in some places that I ain't fond of. I'm gonna get some poison ivy. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, get a shot.
Yeah.
Take a Z-Pack. Like, it is just going to happen. I cannot. It's one of the worst things about being outdoors, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it comes with the territory for sure.
Yeah, no way around it. If you're out there long enough, you're going to get bit, stuck, chiggers,
That's right.
ticks. It's just going to happen. Just the way it is.
It is. I feel bad. My kids run around with or my little guy runs around with no diaper on all the time, and I'm just like,
Yeah, but they don't
I
really
do
mess
too.
with them. They don't really mess
I
with
take
them
my
too
diaper
much.
off and just get out there after it.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
it's
beauty
unbelievable.
of
Yeah.
being-
Brought to you by Depends. Yeah, thank you.
nothing like a Kubota ride when you don't have any
And
drugs.
here's what kills me too. It makes me mad. So all those Mennonites out there by me and stuff, they're barefooted and they're just walking in hay fields. And,
Barefooted?
Yeah, and
Oh,
never
dude.
get anything.
They might as well have shoes on.
Yeah, but they never get anything.
Wait, how do we know that they don't get anything?
Well, because I've asked them.
You've asked them, and they're like, no, we don't get nothing.
They're like, no, not at all. There's never been a problem. Never been a problem with it.
Wait.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just telling you.
I can close my eyes and be there,
Are your
dude.
Mennonites from Ireland?
I don't know where they came from, but them jokers don't get chiggers or ticks. I can tell you that.
I mean, I'm itching right now.
Oh,
dude.
I know.
I'm
Yeah,
itching
they're like,
talking
no, it's
about
never been a problem. I'm like, you're out in a cow pasture.
That's because they ate. Isn't it like a thing? Like, you eat ticks and poison ivy or something when you're a baby, you're not affected by them or
it. I
whatever.
don't think so.
So you're
dude.
saying Mennonites eat them?
Maybe. I don't know.
like a possum?
Just a little, I don't
Like
know,
a possum?
little sunflower seeds.
By the way,
Throw it in the cast iron. There. And some
chia seeds.
And some butter.
I can't do it.
You're not good at all. He's
I know.
great.
I can't do it.
All right, I know you're doing something today. Let's just get into it. Like, what are you doing right now? What are you prepping for? What are you talking about doves earlier? What are you?
Oh, yeah.
What's on What's on the docket for Fast Car and Freedom Farms right now, dude?
Well, we're gonna burn today. We're gonna burn that. So we took between the sunflower fields, like we were talking about. I can't believe there's any sunflowers. The deer just hammered it. But
deer hammering your sunflowers too.
Murdered.
Oh, mine too.
Just murdered.
I guess there's, and I saw something the other day. It was like if you're trying to feed your deer through the summer, plant a protein, either a bean or a sunflower. And dude, and that is the first year this is proof this year that we planted sunflower seeds that they have absolutely mowed them down.
Yep.
Mowed them down in there every afternoon. Yep. And it's the first time it's like it's great protein for them, and they're crushing it.
Did you do Clearfield?
What's that?
Do you do Clearfield sunflowers that you can spray, or did you? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And some just ain't cheap either.
No. And what's weird is, I'm pounding with protein in those feeders, and they're missing the pellets and going to the sunflower.
They walk right by my feeders to my sunflower field.
Right now, they're all on sunflowers and mineral licks. That's what I'm murdering it, just killing it. So we're gonna burn. So we scraped all that, cut it in between there, and then I was telling you guys, we took a big giant cedar tree and a telephone pole and put it up. I ran a roost wire across there.
Nice.
And that part. So
how tall? What did you do? Like a 30-foot telephone pole?
Yeah.
And you, golly, that
one
probably
single
took
wire.
some work.
Yeah, goes across to another cedar tree. We left all the branches on there, so they're roosting in that.
Oh, nice.
And that too. But man, it was the day we did it too. It was like 97 or something. It felt like 109. I was out there getting chills. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, no service, You
said that bush light wasn't helping either.
No, no. I just went and jumped in the creek.
Man, people get fired up for doves, dude. People get fired. I think it's like the first, and I'm kind of the dove hunting is the same thing like turkey hunting to me. All it is just a little shot to get you to deer season.
Yeah.
It's just like scratching the itch a little. Get a gun in your hands. You get to shoot some, your buddies hanging out. Like, that's the same. Turkey season's great. Like, all I need in turkey is I need to hear one, gobble from the roost, pitch down, strut into me, gobbling the whole way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Smash them.
Yeah.
Take me back.
That was good. I'm going to close my eyes.
Take me there. I'm going to do it all day long.
Dove season is like that. I've had fun working on this field with Dan and the field that the deer have absolutely demolished, but it's fun prepping for it. It's fun looking forward to it. And right after dove season, it kicks off the best part of the year, what we all waited for.
Yeah, dove season, the first time at camp.
Yeah.
You know?
Y'all
get everybody in.
Y'all do a big hunt?
Yeah, if we got doves. That's the other thing that's funny too. Like last few years, like man, it looks great before season. All of a sudden, like, well, there's 3. Like, where'd they go? What happened? I spent $18,000 on this stupid sunflower field, and they're gone.
No doubt, dude. No doubt. I feel the same way.
Shoot that single.
You
gotta kill one.
Yeah. And then Jim was over there going, we've made a bunch of poppers today and didn't even get chiggers. I'm like, man, I'm going to your place. What is
Throw
happening?
some of those chiggers in with those poppers.
Oh,
See if you
man.
can strip them.
Yeah.
Put them on the
Man,
grill.
take me back to the beginning, dude. Like when is the outdoors something you remember being in them, hunting, fishing?
Oh,
is that something you remember back to when you were a toddler? Like, is that your first?
Yeah, how far back
Is that your first memory of being in outdoors and hunting and fishing?
9. I think I was 9 years old. And I started shooting. My dad had made a recurve when he was in 8th grade.
Sick.
So I started shooting a recurve like at 9 years old. And so, I've just always been in the outdoor. And it's funny because once I realized I wanted to do music, I was like, man, it wasn't about, of course you wanted to have a hit and, sell out, arenas and all that kind of stuff. But I was just like, gosh, man, I just get enough money to buy dirt. That'd be it for me. That'd be the greatest thing ever. So it was really, I was dirt motivated to do it, That was it.
No,
and time motivated. We knew as songwriters, if we could get it rolling, that town kind of shuts down in the fall. We were like, dude, best of both worlds. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We kind of started this Brothers Hunt thing just for the possibility to get some hunts out of it.
Oh yeah, it was
we could if we get a song cut, we can go play some songs at these places and maybe hunt some hunt some big deer.
Yeah.
We ain't no money to go buy farms or go on these hunts or anything. But it was, man, like growing up, it was church, music, and hunting, and fishing, and it's all we did.
And
family. Yeah, of course. That's in there.
Same thing growing in Ohio. It was funny too because Ohio was a big secret forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Secret's out.
Yeah, it was always, Pike County. It was always Illinois. It was always, the Iowa and Missouri and all that. Man, I'm just like, nobody even knows. This is great.
What's your favorite state to hunt?
Anything you can buy tags over the counter. Iowa, I love Iowa, but man, it just,
Hard to draw.
Yeah, I went every 3 years, there's nothing better than the Midwest.
No,
and there's nothing better than your own dirt. So,
I agree.
That's a fact.
We talk about it a lot. There's a deer that we had watched for. I got to buy some ground here in Tennessee, and it's not no huge spot, but we managed it as much as we can, and it took 7 years before I finally took a deer off of it. But man, and he's a 6 point with like a 6 inch drop
That's
time
awesome.
and a 2 inch on the other.
A big 5-year-old. He's awesome.
Gnarly ass, awesome buck, man. And if my house were to catch on fire, I'd get my kids out.
Oh, yeah.
I get that deer out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I get my wife out.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
you. Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. She's number one. She knows she's number one. But but the buck would be right. That buck would be right up there.
Yeah, there's nothing like it.
Isn't that weird? You're on dirt, man. It's like something about it trumps everything else.
It does. Because, you first of all, you didn't think you'd ever have it.
Oh, no.
Second of all the work you put in to growing him. Mm-hmm. And then and he lived long enough to harvest.
Yep.
And then you finally, get close enough, you do everything right, and you get in his bedroom and it's done.
That process is fascinating to me too. Is like looking at a like your hunting career and how you start off and all you want to do is kill. You just want to be out there and kill whatever walks in front of you, and how you mature in the wood, then you just want to kill something big, and then you want to kill something big, and then you want to kill something bigger, and then you get to the point where we're at now is man, it's a lot of it is just the journey, dude. It's the adventure and just being out there and planting food plots and cutting in honey holes and trying to find where this deer's bedding and how to access it. And that, to me, is the sauce, of the whole thing. Well, before you have any dirt, you're hunting on everybody else's. That's all you can do is kill because somebody's going to kill that deer. You know what I mean? That's right.
You're not sitting there going, well, I wonder where his... Well, I know he's bedding over there, but man, I sure would like to grow some more, some more blackberries over there.
I got 18 hours before I leave here and go home.
Yeah, right.
I need to put a
You're
bullet.
coming there, we're spilling blood
You're
somewhere.
going to the house, baby.
Something's finna fall down today.
No doubt.
I like to do this to our guests who are like the real ones. Like if you got to hunt one thing, one day, with one weapon, one time of the year, where are you? What are you hunting and what are you using?
Oh, it'd be just because it's my buddy's place and it's the deer hunting so good. It'd be Illinois whitetail, my bow. What was the other one?
What time of year?
What time of year?
I mean, November 7th.
Second week of November.
Yeah, November 10th. Yeah,
7th.
Or late season food. Dangerous.
Late season guy.
I like it too.
Me too.
Especially you got some standing crop. Dangerous.
Dude. Just sit out there freezing, dude.
And then you get mad because they come in and you're like, oh, there he is. His G2's broke off.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. That's right.
Is he missing a whole left side?
Did he break his main? Why is it? He lost his main beam?
Son of a daggone. I knew I should have killed him.
He had it all in September.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Yeah.
Did your love for bow hunting start with that recurve?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. I've killed everything with the bow. Squirrels, rabbits. I love bow hunting, man. I'll shoot them with anything, but that's my go-to, man.
Me too. I tell people it's like all right, watching Rascal Flatts at what's the at the Bridgestone? Is that still what it's called? Mm-hmm. Or the stadium, and then watching Gary LeVox do a round at the Bluebird. That's bow hunting to me. Like that's hunting deer, rifle hunting, but bow hunting is getting them in your lap, man, and trying to pick the right tree and the right trail and marry those two things and marry. Have that deer, that 6-year-old that's only going to walk that trail 4 times that year, come through there at the perfect time when you're sitting in that tree and fooling him. Yeah, dude, it don't get no better.
No, especially when you see him on site and you've done it and you went, here he comes. Oh. I can't even believe it. Here he comes.
I can't. Yeah.
And then you go, oh, don't turn left, and you go, oh, he's not. Oh, this is going to happen.
Here he comes.
It's happening.
Oh, this is happening.
In the moment. This is happening.
Yes, dude.
This is going to happen.
Walk me through one of your favorite hunts that you've had. When you look back and you go, man, if I could relive that one, I'd go back and do it right now.
Probably the one I killed Probably that deer I killed with Mark Drury, the one called Stickers. He was standing. We'd seen pictures of him. He was standing in that ditch. Well, I don't know. Gosh, there's so many.
Tell them all.
Yeah,
yeah,
we got plenty of time.
Yeah, that Stickers deer. He came out there, and we were, because Mark would come in. He'd have those shooting houses on trailers,
Sure.
So he'd come in and he just dropped the trailer, and So anyway, I'm in that shooting house with the camera guy, and filming it. And he was like, "Dude, I've hunted it, but I haven't seen him. I got 3 shooters in this field." I'm like, "All right, we'll get up there." All 3 of them come out. And that Stickers is standing in a creek, and all you see was his head.
Standing in a creek.
Yeah.
What did he go? What did he go?
176, I think. But he's just standing there like this. He's got stickers everywhere. I love junk.
Me too.
I love trash, man. And I'm like, and he was going to come through this little fence crossing in this fence row. I was like, and he came out and he fed.
What are you in a food plot, like a grass clover?
I'm in like a muddy.
What are you hunting over?
Yeah, it was. So what Mark likes to do is like he was coming out of the timber, and then he puts like a 40-yard
buffer,
of clover, whatever, and then nothing till you get to the other place. So he was out there feeding, and he was turning left, and I was like, oh, he's not going to do it. And then he turned. That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, it's going to happen. He's going to go right through that gap.
Now I got to get ready.
Yeah. So I come back to full draw, and I stop him, but he was so close.
Did you stop him, or did you have somebody stop him?
No, and I stopped him, but he was so close, I didn't want to go. So I stopped him. I was like,
just enough to kind of
just to
Get
get
his
him
attention.
just to get his attention,
seasoned, a little seasoning right there, like that, like the touch,
a little Lowry's, little Lowry's,
That's right.
a little saturated.
I come back to full draw. He stopped, and I'm hitting the cameraman. I can't get all the way back to full draw.
Get out of the way.
And I'm like,
I'm shooting this deer. I don't care if it's on camera or not.
So then I'm going, are you on him? He was like, yeah, let me move. What?
Yeah.
Hurry.
Oh,
What?
no.
Yeah, so it was one of those deals.
Oh,
and he
gosh,
starts
dude.
walking, and I go, he stops again. So
This
I had to
is
get
the
back
second
further.
stop. You stopped him twice.
Yeah. So now I'm at full draw, but now he's on this side.
Yeah.
I'm hitting him again, and I was like, you better hurry and move. You got him? Yep. Cool. That hunt was just amazing.
Oh, man.
Just amazing.
And let me
That's
just say
awesome.
this, dude. A big old deer like that, sometimes you don't get 2 stops.
No.
Dude. Sometimes you get 1 stop, and then he's
Absolutely.
moving.
Yeah. And I think if I'd have went, he'd have been,
He immediately
I wouldn't have
would've.
stopped second
Sure.
time.
I like the. That's
Yeah,
a good one to
yeah,
put in your back
that's
pocket.
what I'm
I
saying.
always do it.
It's a little-
Because everybody's the meh, which is like a sound they hear all the time. You know, with bleats and all that kind of stuff.
I feel like this gets left out of turkey hunting when people are talking about calling turkeys. Even you have to take volume and proximity into account with turkeys and with big deer. I mean, it's the same thing.
1,000,000%.
If you just a big deer at 15 yards,
No, they're out of there.
There ain't no guarantee that he's going to stop and look up and see what that is. Most of the time, he's cooking. Dude. He got that old for a reason. He got it big for a reason.
Well, and it's easier too to come back to try to sound like a
Oh,
squirrel.
for
You got to
sure,
kiss
dude.
a button. You can,
Squirrel him.
and they always stop.
Yeah.
They always stop.
Yeah, that
And they don't
that
get
is-
spooked. But if they're way out there, you might go,
yeah.
But if they're
That's better than mine.
Dude,
A lot better than mine.
this guy's vocal ability and everything. That sounds like the can. That sounds like the can. Yeah. We're going to have one bust through that door, dude.
How many times have
These
you reached
things
out
don't
the
come
window
alive, man.
of a box
Yeah.
line when nothing was happening?
oh yeah,
Hey, I got dude. Jamie Davis.
He swears by 'em.
Swear he won't take horns to the woods, dude.
I killed one with a buddy of mine, Chris Paradise in Illinois.
Love Chris
Oh,
Paradise.
dude, we know
That's our
Chris.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's our guy.
Mossy Oak guy. We love
Mossy
him.
Oak guy.
Yeah.
Love Chris Paradise.
He's Ohio guy, isn't he?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
awesome.
I'm with Dice on this place we had there, man. It was unbelievable. So we kept seeing this deer crossing this food plot. And it was like we called it the gauntlet, and he was coming through there. So we stuck a decoy out there during the day. And Chris is above me filming, and he just starts going, like 20 times, and I go, oh, really? What are you doing? He was like, shh. I'm like, well, it's been 50 times.
Why do I
now.
have to be
He's not-
quiet while you're doing that?
Yeah. So I'm just kind of sitting there, just like, all right, I don't know what he's doing. He's got Tourette's or something. I mean, just doing it. And all of a sudden, that sucker came out in that field and saw it, and I shot that deer He was 168, I think.
Jeez,
And yeah, but that's the only thing that got him out was him turning that stupid can over 1,000 times. I'm like, and you're telling me to be quiet.
Being from the South and hunting Midwest deer, I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I had to learn that you can mess it up, or like mess it up by, or like
you can get loose.
You can get loose. You can like hunting southern deer. I feel like if you go into the woods and rattle and do all that stuff, you ain't doing. I ain't never rattled one in Tennessee. I don't think.
Well, that wasn't a 2-year-old,
right?
Yeah,
but like in the Midwest, man, they said like, I mean, buddy, in November.
Yes, sir.
Stay on them horns.
Yeah.
Stay on them horns all day long. I mean, every 10 minutes, give them something to come in because they're all. I mean, the ratio out there is so great. It's almost perfect across the Midwest. Period.
Yep.
So them deer are when they're in that mode, dude. They are in that mode, man. They're coming to check it out. They're coming to fight.
They lose their minds.
Oh man,
They're lunatics.
It's a special place, honestly. I mean, we're the same way. We've just recently been able to kind of dip into the Midwest stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, within the last
10
years, I would say, really
consistently.
Yeah.
Well, and that just that dirt's so good and so rich. That brand is so different what we got here. You know, when I first moved to Tennessee, I was like, "Wow, how am I going to grow anything on this rock?" Weird. You know, I'm just it looks like cocoa in Ohio. You know,
yeah, it does.
Throw some ryegrass on it; it'll come up.
yeah, absolutely.
Man, that's got me jonesing for a dang north wind, right? I mean,
no doubt.
Dude, no doubt. I mean, you're starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, we went to north the other day.
Oh, you did. I get that it still feels like 109 out there.
Feels like today.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got one.
That's a good one. Yeah, dude.
I just close my eye. Every time you start singing, I close my eyes. Yeah. You know what? It takes me back to our room upstairs.
Here's the thing.
And that CD player.
You don't.
That big boom
There's
box.
no way you would know this, but we're preacher's kids, and we have 2 sisters, and we were so bored at church because we were there all the time.
Yeah.
We learned our parts,
and
then we learned their parts, and then we would all swap, and we'd all. So when you guys came around with like this,
the 3-part, man.
potent 3-part stuff, man, we were like,
because we grew up in the church,
and it's family. It's family harmony.
That's what we did.
That's where you got it too.
Yeah, we grew up. Jay and I are cousins. We grew up
Had no
Pentecostal
idea.
Church of God.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, Church of God boys. Yeah, so everybody, and all of our families from West Virginia. So everybody played, picked, sang, did something. You know, they'd get out of church and get out of church and start drinking.
Hang on, we got to remember this. I want to ask you. I want to stay in the hunting world for just one second, and then we'll get into music world. I want you to talk about hunting with your daughter now, and Jordan sent me some pictures of some deer that she's killed, and
yeah, man,
and man, I got a 4-year-old daughter. Dan's got a daughter, and I want those memories with her so bad but I don't want to force it. I don't want to, she's with me. We're on the 4-wheeler. We're changing cameras. We're doing all that stuff. I'm trying to include her and my son, obviously, as much as I can. Mm-hmm. But like, how did she fall in love with hunting? And when
is she in love with hunting?
Yeah,
or is she in love with going with you?
No, when they're little, they love just going with you.
Right.
But then they learn along the way. So both of my daughters, like Brittany and Brooklyn, Brittany's killed some deer, and then once they get to a certain age, she was just like, they're cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Britt doesn't like the hunting stuff, but Brooklyn, man. I mean, she's like, Daddy, we got a southwest, and then
Ate up with it.
Yeah, at 10 tomorrow.
She wants to slip in about.
And we got bluebird skies. It's gonna, and we're gonna be.
I'm gonna go hunt that observation stand that maybe.
30.1. The pressure's gonna run.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, she killed 2 of the biggest deer on my ranch last year by herself.
No way.
Yeah. I was in Illinois hunting, and she's like, Daddy, I usually don't hunt the washout field. But he was on camera like 3 days ago in the morning. So I think during the rut, I think he might do it again. Shot him at 10:30 by herself.
That's what I'm talking about. Right
I bawled my eyes out in Illinois. I'd have fell out of that stand if I was with her.
Yeah,
but she just absolutely, and being out there all the time, she just loves it. And it started with armadillos. She's killed 18,000 of them jokers, and she just loves everything about it. She killed her first turkey this year by herself. I didn't call
by herself.
She called. Yeah.
How old is she?
She just turned.
That'll get it done right there.
She just turned 20.
God, it's so sick.
21.
That's awesome.
21.
Okay.
Did you enter? Or you got?
Let me tap in.
All right, go for it.
So look, you've been married a long time.
Yeah.
2 daughters. When it comes this time of the year, what's your I don't want to say trick, but what's the plan to maximize your time in the woods, and how do you keep in good graces with your wife?
Methamphetamine.
For you or for her?
For her, yeah.
The console.
Yeah, put her in her coffee. Yeah. Baby, I'll see you next week when you wake up.
Last for a few days at least.
Oh, Chloe. Cut that, Chloe.
Yeah.
Cut that, Chloe.
So, yeah, the one thing that happened too as an excuse was when I was like, well, baby, Brooklyn wants to go.
Oh,
No doubt.
yeah. I can't wait for that.
Taking the kids' work.
Sure, yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's a good tactic.
We had it up front. When Tara and I were dating and stuff, I said, listen, I love you, but there's two things that you can never ask me to not do, and that's hunt and fish. You just can't. Because
Did he mention music?
No, I didn't. No.
Dude,
Yeah.
It was absolutely.
He's like, I can do without that, but I ain't quitting hunting.
No.
fish.
And she was like, I'd never ask you to do that until you get married. And she's like, are you really?
Are you gone again?
Again?
Yeah, really?
Again?
Yeah.
For how long
Now
this
it's duck
time?
season. Everything's over. So now we're in January and we miss the holidays.
My
and all
wife
that
is
kind
surprisingly good with that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She's
Right,
also
babe.
sitting in the room with us. Yeah.
She's the best
I
at
turned
it.
it into.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Try to be that one.
She's like, if you're gonna be out there, you're gonna be doing
Yeah.
something. You're gonna be making some money
She
somewhere.
definitely did that. But yeah, I always ask that because it seems to be a pretty common.
Well, there's
thing.
two things. It's really hard to marry one of us as singers and songwriters and hunters.
Creatives, man. Oh, yeah.
dude.
It's really tough. It takes a really, really strong woman. I'm so blessed to have Tara in my life because most people, they'd have been gone at this
Well,
point.
a lot of them were for us. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many girlfriends
Bro,
we lost.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting in a stand
Yeah.
in Illinois.
Yeah.
They never lasted till the second deer season.
Watching,
yeah.
15,
That
watching
was the one that
15
got 'em.
we were watching 15 acres and nothing's coming by. We've been over there a month.
Yeah, I got broken in one time because I'd been in Missouri for 28 days, and I was like, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
I'm out here hunting. I'm having a great
I'm
time.
not gonna
28 days.
I'm not gonna name. Yeah, and you were filming.
And I went from Pike County to Missouri.
You were
I didn't
filming
have
me.
a tag.
Yeah. And then when somebody calls and go, man, he's showing up again. You're like, oh, no.
see,
I got
I
to
gotta
call
go back.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would we would play gigs to get gas money to go to Missouri.
Absolutely.
I get it, man. I get
I
it.
remember this girl called that I was kind of seeing. We were sitting in the stand. You remember that sketchy stand that you almost fell out of in Missouri and that Y over there on that with a big wide.
The one that you
point?
caught that you
Yeah.
you
It was
broke your
that
arm
trip.
on. Yeah,
It was that trip. My shoulder still hurts, by the way. And she called, and I was like, "Oh no, it's been 3 weeks." I was like, "Hello?" She was like, "Yeah, so."
That's how it starts. You're like, it's not gonna be
Literally,
good.
she goes,
Yeah, so
Yeah, she goes, "Yes, so are you coming back or?"
ever?
And I was like, "Oh, well, I kind of blocked this off. I got, probably like another week and a half." She was like, "Yeah, it's not going to work. Like, this is not going to, is this going to?" I was like, yeah, this is going to happen.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
forever. Yeah, Reed's like, "Dude, get off the phone. Get off the phone. Tell her you'll text her. Tell her you'll text her."
there's a doe in the field.
It's not even Halloween yet.
No, it wasn't. It was early. It was mid-October.
Yeah,
It wasn't even Halloween. I was like, "Dude, we got to stay till early November,
Right.
That's right.
But I can't tell you. I mean, Reed lost publishing deals.
Oh, yeah.
Girls.
yeah.
Things that matter. Oh, that's the other thing too. That can keep it going. Musical. Man, when we started Flats, I said, "Let me tell you something. You got me till. I mean, we'll grind. We'll work it out. But man, when it comes Halloween to the end of the year, I said I'm never going to do a Christmas tour. None of that. I
my
said because I'm just not. And Jay and Joe were like, all right. Now there's some things like we would go do, like fly in and do like Letterman and Leno and Fallon and late night shows. But other than that, I am not touring. I won't be able to do it. It'll be miserable for me, and I'll make it miserable for you because I don't want to be here.
See,
That's just the fact.
That's what I'm trying to do I'm trying to play that card with my wife right now about getting my deer hung up in my bedroom. I'm going, listen.
Well, you have to buy something. Gucci, Louis Vuitton will work.
Does it?
Let me
Seasoned.
hang there. If you
Seasoned.
put yeah.
I'm running out of stuff to buy. But I said to her, I said, "Look, do you want the best version of me as a human?" She's like, "Yes." I was like, "Then I need to open my eyes and see the deer of my lifetime.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I just need to see it. And then immediately I'm 15% better dad, husband, human. do you want me to be the best version of myself? Then I need that deer in my room. Hasn't worked yet.
Yeah. Well,
I'll let you know.
That's what brings you peace. Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Last gig I ever played with a band was in Texas, and I called home, and Dad and Dan were at deer camp eating steaks, and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing this artist thing.
Yeah.
I'm never missing that again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had this whole
Ever.
We had this whole plan. We were going to write all the songs, let him go do the tour, and like just mailbox money, you know.
Oh yeah.
He got 2 weeks into it. Was like,
I'm out.
I ain't doing this.
All right,
It's that big of a deal. I know that sounds trivial to listeners, but it is that big of a deal.
It is. Yeah.
All right,
It's
here we
life.
go. We're gonna throw a little game in here called. We're gonna call it LeVox on the Ox.
Come on.
Little ox
like it.
chord.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a scenario, and I want you to tell me the song that comes up in your brain to that scenario. Okay.
Doesn't have to be yours.
No, any song.
But
Don't
can
think about
be.
it too hard. Let's
But
have
can
fun
be.
with it. You just missed the biggest buck of your life. You got to go get in your truck and drive home.
Yeah.
What's the first song you putting on?
Some beach. Somewhere.
That's a good one.
I think mine would be Too Hot for Fish.
Yeah. Too hot for golf.
Too cold at home. What's a sad? I love that song.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking, here comes goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Here comes the last time.
Oh, you take it. No, you get them.
All right, it's 4:15 a.m. at deer camp.
Yeah.
And
4:15 a.m.
nobody's getting up.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting up. You got to throw something on to wake everybody up. What are we doing?
Anything that love in the elevator.
Oh yeah. Well, Aerosmith. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. I think I'm. I think I'm Thunderstruck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
dude.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
That'll get
Yeah,
on.
all the way up.
Yeah.
You got an 8-hour drive to the best farm you've ever been to in Iowa. What album are you putting on and you ain't hitting the skip button?
Oh
Shenandoah super hits.
man, dude.
Million hits after the other.
Was
And then Randy Travis.
Oh, come on, dude.
Randy
Put
Travis.
some respect. I should wear. I should have a shirt made.
Put
that
some
says,
respect
Put some
on.
respect on Randy Travis.
I mean, dude, Randy Travis got respect.
Yeah.
Well, he got respect.
Last night I dug your picture. What's that? What? Yeah.
Oh, dresser girl. Have it on the table. Talk till it till 4. Read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. As I went through the closet, and I found some things in there.
Ooh, do it.
Like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Well, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
Dude, come on! Am I living a dream?
My
right now?
childhood, bro, is going. But the 12-year-old me in my brain is losing his mind. Dude.
Don't mind these tears in my eyes.
That's weird because I'm only 35. That's what's so
Yeah,
weird.
I know. You were singing when you were 8. Yeah. Man, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
Man, here's a little funny story. I was going to school in Knoxville, and I had moved to Nashville. I failed chemistry or physics, whatever it was, twice, and
Like you're ever going to use that anyway.
dude, I was trying to be an eye doctor.
Oh, well, you might have needed it then.
And so I called Dan and I was like, dude, I failed chemistry again. I failed physics. He's like, bro, move to Nashville. Move to Nashville, dude. You ain't getting into optometry. Come on.
Yeah.
So I did. I moved to Nashville, and so I had a friend up there that she went to a show and met somebody at a show that was like, hey, he was like, you're a pretty girl. Do you want to come try out for a role in the Easy video for Rascal Flatts and Natasha
Come on.
Bedingfield? So she called me and she was like, hey, I just got like this audition in Nashville. I don't know where it's at. Can you, and I lived in Nashville at the time I moved. She's like, can you drive me to it? I was like, sure. So she comes in, I pick her up. We head out somewhere on First Avenue, this old house that they're doing auditions in for y'all's music video.
When is this? Like 2010?
This is 2011, maybe 2012, whenever that song came out. And so I drop her off.
on Friday night.
So I drop her off. She's like, I have no clue how long it's going to take. And I was like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'll just come in and just chill. It's hot outside. I just don't want to sit in my car. I'll come in and chill. So we go in this old house. There's a table that you sign in, and she signed her name. She walked around the table, and they were like, "Are you in the view?" And I was like, "No, I'm just driving, they're having her." And so I sat there, and there was a show on TV at that time called I can't remember what it's called, but it like they were like, "Hey, like go be daring and go do stuff, like try to get into the CMA awards." They were trying to do all this stuff, and kind of like bucket list type stuff. And so, man, my stomach started going crazy in this place. And I was like, "Man, y'all got a bathroom back there?" Because your boy, I can't go around the side on this one. I can't go do it outside. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, "Yeah,
IBS kicking in."
What you dang right, dude. So I ran back there, and while I was using the bathroom, I was like, "Oh, dog, man, like I'm behind enemy lines right now."
Oh yeah.
Like there's another table back here that you get papers from, and you fill out stuff, and then you get called into a room and you do an interview. Then they put a camera on you, and I saw people in there like acting like they were holding plates, because that's what they did in that video. It was like this like ball. So I saw people in there getting filmed, like walking around the place. I was like, dude, I got this. So I got done, and I went there. I was like, "Hey man, I left my papers back at home. I just got here." And they're like, "Here you go, sir."
Dude,
so
that's
I made up dance companies. I made up acting class. And son, I walked in this class, and that girl was like, she saw me coming in, and I walked in with my cup, and I was getting filmed. I got cast for the part, dude. I was in that video.
Yeah, he was in the Easy video.
I was in the Easy video with you, dog.
That's awesome, bro.
And so that was a huge moment in my career.
I love it.
I was a photographer on the steps, and then inside. But
we'll have to get Jumps to pull up some of those pictures. They're pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was great, man.
Didn't you say you said something to him about his golf swing?
Yeah, I was sitting on the side. It was like real at the end of the shot, at the end of the music video, and you were like shadow swinging in front of me. Yeah. And you went, "How's that look?" And I was like, "Looks pretty good, man." I was like, "Looks pretty good." Kind of over the top, but you drop it in the slide a little bit and it looks good.
Should have said, "Hey, if you could find that ball, man, I'll give it to you."
So I want to take it back to like growing up in the church.
Yeah.
And so you and
look here, man. We can't take it back too far. We already been talking about deer hunting for 48 minutes.
I know, bro.
He probably got stuff to do.
We're good.
No, I'm good. We can sit on.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Okay, all right.
Man, where did it start for you? When did you start singing? Who was inspiring to you? Who was your inspirations? Who did you want to sing like? All that stuff.
Well, man, just growing up in the church, just being, there's just nothing like that environment, with great singers, and then, but back then it was just, I loved like Kool and the Gang, Stevie Wonder,
come on, man,
all that to Keith Whitley and Vince and, George, Jones, Strait, Hank, Haggard, all of that. And then, man, I loved bluegrass. I just loved that.
Loved it all.
I just loved great singers.
Sure, too, yeah.
So, but I just wanted to hunt, and I played soccer, basketball, and baseball. So, music wasn't even. I really just took choir and stuff because it was like 3.5 credits in high school.
Same.
And I could stay eligible.
And it was easy for you to do.
Yeah, I could stay eligible because all right, C-, I'm still good. I can play on Friday. All right, good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I just didn't
exactly the same.
I had a blast in school, but it was just to play sports and really. And then I was like, well, I think I kind of sound like them on the radio, kind of. So I never, but I always got like solos and like show choir and stuff. And then I'll never forget when I was, because I worked for the state of Ohio for the Board of Mental Retardation, Developmentally Disabled. Right. As soon as I graduated from 88 to 98, I moved here February 98, but my house was kind of like everybody was there all the time. And I worked second shift. I got home and nobody was there. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, where's everybody at? Everybody's always here. I walked in and the radio was on and Brian White, Someone Else's Star, was on. So I walked in and I started singing that, and I'm telling you that I immediately, I didn't even know where it came from. I just went, Lord, I'm so sorry. I said, I feel like you give me a gift and I haven't used it for anything. I said, and I knew. I put in my 2-week leave of absence and never went back.
No way.
Sold everything and moved in.
You
with
knew
Jay.
in that
it was
song.
that it was that apparent to you.
Yeah, like God just punched me in the chest.
Wow.
And I just apologized. I just went, Lord, I am so sorry. You've given me a gift, and I didn't even realize till this second. And sold everything and loaded everything in my truck in the back seat and drove. I wrote down the directions. I called Jay. I said, hey, man, I'm on Demon Brewing. He was like, well, no, it's Demumbria.
Was he already down here?
Yeah, he'd been here. Yeah. Huh. He'd been here, so I moved in with him, sold everything, and slept on his couch and started grinding.
That is wild. So how did Joe Don pop into the picture?
So Jay was playing with Shelly Wright when she was a single white female.
You didn't even get it. You didn't even get it. You didn't even get it.
I know, I do. She's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in a good way. Like, I mean,
Single
like,
White Female was a hit.
She can sing her tail off. Dude.
Yeah.
She was nasty.
So Jay hired Joe Don to play acoustic for her. Mm-hmm. And then at that time, we were Jay and I had a gig at Printer's Alley at the Fiddle and Steel Guitar Bar. Mm-hmm. So we would play down there, and he told me about Joe Don. He's like, dude, he sings tenor, plays great guitar. So I was building swimming pools during the day, and then I'd play down there from 9 to 3 a.m. And then I'd go throw the Tennessean. I'm like, I'm a 28-year-old paper boy. What is wrong with? I left a career. You know, I had insurance, 401k, that whole deal. You know, yeah. I'm like macaroni, no cheese. I'm like peanut butter, no jelly.
That's what papers do.
Yeah, I was just disgusted with myself. And then I'd get out because it wasn't on the porch, and I'd go, okay, because I don't want to get in trouble. Who am I? Nothing wrong with being with being a paper boy. But
dude, I burned out a transmission in college because I was delivering VIPs and I stuck them all in the back of my Trailblazer. They burned out the transmission trying to go up a hill. I had 4,000 of them things in the back of my car.
Oh yeah,
you do what you got to do to get to where you need to get.
That's it, man. That's it. So so Jay hired Joe Don, and then that night we were playing. I walked in and I was sunburnt building pools all day. I went in, I was like, "Who's that?" You got to play from 9 to 3.
Yeah,
you know, like you got to know all kinds of stuff. And he was like, "That's a Joe Don kid I was telling you about." I'm like, "Oh." So we were like, "All right." I was like, "Church of the Common Road." You know that one? He was like, "Yeah." Then start ding 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 ding, and then we hit that chorus, and I was like, "What was that?"
Yeah,
and that was it, man. That was it. Flatts was born.
What was the moment you realized that the three of you had magic in the bottle? Like, was there a show moment? Was there a point in your career where you're like, wow, we can do this for a live, like we can provide for our families with this?
Yeah, I think after I'm moving on, I think because really, like we were talking earlier about coming out the boy band stuff. Sure. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, no, that's all we need. Daggone boy band and country music. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, we don't dance at all. Yeah, we can't dance. Yeah, we can't even afford headset mics. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know? So, but after I'm moving on, people were like, they really took us serious. Like, you know, because I wrote I Melt with Neil, and you know, so I kind of personally got the, you know, they're like, oh, he is a songwriter and stuff, the boy band songwriter. All right. And then you know, him and I wrote Fast Cars and Freedom together. Then it's like, okay, but yeah, I'm moving on, kind of turn the table, like maybe these guys are legit.
Yeah,
maybe they're real. You know?
See, I feel like as a kid, I never lumped you into that stuff. Like, maybe because we weren't necessarily in the industry yet. I was a teenager coming into college or whatever when y'all were popping. And I just remember thinking, bro, these guys have got it by the tail. I mean, the world, man. Yeah. I mean, you had all that crossover stuff happening. Yeah. And people were eating it. And still,
these days, and that music video and the airplane.
Oh, yeah.
See, rain, dude.
I feel like Russian. I can remember those music videos.
Yeah.
100%. And I feel like for me, I Melt was a like corner turner, just in how huge that song was at the time.
It was a big one, yeah. And you never know, you know.
Sure.
And that's the first song Neil and I ever wrote together.
No
Me, Neil,
way.
and Wendell Mobley. Yeah,
man.
In it.
The first time we ever wrote.
Isn't it cool to find your guys like that? Like the first time I heard Neil sing Fast Cars and Freedom was at a writers round we did with him, and was down at Mossy Oak, and I heard him going to that nothing but dust, and I was like, oh that makes sense.
Yeah.
While y'all wrote all those songs, because you do the same thing. Like both of you want to push, both of you want huge choruses.
Yeah.
And man, it's so cool to be able. I mean, like, and it was like that back. Seeing him do that, I was like, man, that must have been fun, dude. That must have been fun to like get in the room and pretty much know that only you and this cat
can do it. And so can
and Wendell too.
He can go, dude. Wendell can go.
And it's kind of like I kind of look at it now in our you know shoes, like in our Tacovas, you know.
Well done.
Like it's fun to sit down in a room and know you're writing for Combs and know you can kind of do it all.
Yeah.
You can kind of like, what do you want to, how do you want it to sound? How high do you want the chorus to be? How hard do you want to push? What weird melody do you want to put somewhere? Like, the book is open, man.
Yeah.
And you can kind of write a song the way you hear it and the way you feel it and not have to put it in parameters when you're writing. And I'm guaranteeing you,
not chasing anything.
And that's probably the same thing y'all were doing, man.
Yeah. We were just doing it. You know, it's funny because Thrash was like, thank God I can pitch somebody that can sing songs because nobody will, you know. Cause and that's, you know, it's almost like Stapleton, you know. Chris would, you know, I'd see him here and he'd pitch songs. He's like, why don't you cut anything? I was like, because I can't sing as good as you, Stapleton. Why are you not cutting this?
Yeah.
I listen to this and go, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You murdered it. It's an unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a record. I can't, what am I supposed to do with that?
Have you ever cut any Stapleton tunes?
Yeah, we did. We cut one just before he took off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, something about hit a mailbox with a baseball bat. I don't know. I forget what it was. Yeah, we cut one.
That's fun.
Stapleton goes, finally. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could do that with our. Hey, why aren't you cutting my songs, dude? There's a few I can do that with, but they don't ever say they're going to.
What was it like getting back with the boys for the reunion thing?
You know, it was good, man. It was really good. It was, you know, because you know how it goes. It was one single, the next record, next tour. I mean, literally for 2 decades. It just never stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except during deer season and turkey season, early spring. You can't get me then either.
Yeah.
But
until you tag out.
Yeah, until you tag out. Yeah. Then you got to go to other states, call your wife. No. Yeah.
Mississippi's only an hour away.
That's right. Yeah.
And their deer season lasts till February 10th. So you got to go there.
That's it. Yeah.
They don't run until the last week of January. You got to be down there.
Yeah. And Alabama, if you want to swing in there, the black belt.
Florida still open? All right, pop down.
Yeah. Late season goose? Yeah. All right. Why not? Snow geese, what? So,
no limit? I'll be there.
Absolutely.
It feels like we're speaking a secret language, but I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what I told my wife.
Because you hate it to end. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You hate it to end.
That's depression, dude.
I'm
call it
telling you.
depression.
When we get to March,
that's February.
We are hard to be around.
Yeah.
We're some miserable dudes to be around. I mean, and I've told Cheyenne that I'm like, babe, you're just gonna have to deal with me in March. You know, like you got me the rest of the year, but it started but November to December. Now it's like, but September to January, it keeps growing.
Yeah,
because I'm discovering other seasons in other places.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Then you start the elk deal, and then you start muleys, and
You're a mule deer guy.
Yeah.
When did the out west bug bite?
I went to probably like 6 years ago. I went to Chama, New Mexico, and elk hunt. I've always loved it. You know, I always loved elk hunting, but I hate where they live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hard on a flatland boy.
Lord have mercy. No air is just no air. That's all there is to it.
I know it.
Then it's like so it was funny. The last day it was me and Craig Morgan and my buddy Rock Bordelon and a bunch of us were out there. So like the 5th day I went, that little Mexican dude, I said, hey bro, I said, I'm not going up there today. I said, is there a water hole somewhere close to here? Just drop me off and you can pick me up. And he said, Gary, he said, yes, no problem, Mr. Gary, no problem. I drop you off right here. I said, yep, do it. He dropped me off. I got on there, made a little blind up there, sat with my bow, and I heard,
no way,
over here. And then I heard, and I went,
am I in the middle of something?
I'm like, no, really? I just knew I wasn't going back up there chasing them jokers. You know, they're just screaming everywhere. As soon as we walk up there, the wind out. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. I can't, mentally or physically.
I'm toast.
I sat in that little water hole, man. He was closer, and so I shot him in the water at 35.
No way. On your own, dude.
Yeah.
That is nice.
That Mexican dude picked me up. He said, oh, Mr. Guerra, you're going to rub it in their face. You're going to rub it in their face. I said, yes, I am.
Right, I am.
Yes, I am. Them old tired, sweaty jokers coming down here. Y'all see anything? Nothing. We blew everything out. Gonna take a picture with mine?
One in the hole right
Let's
there.
go.
Yeah, shoot yeah. Does that start September or earlier?
September.
Oh, yeah.
You got one planned this year?
You know what? I leave for Moose September 12th.
Oh, nice.
10th.
Where are you going?
Alaska, to McMillan River Adventures.
Yeah. Awesome.
You gonna do it with your bow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How many times you been to Alaska?
Once.
Really?
No, 0. This will be the first time, yeah.
Oh man,
It's far.
I'm jonesing
real
for
far.
that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
They say like Montana is like my favorite place in America. I love it up there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
used to hunt-
Idaho, northern Wyoming, all that is beautiful.
I used to hunt that Milk River all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I never, first time I ever saw deer just laying down, eating alfalfa.
Just laying there chewing cud.
Laying there chewing cud, eating alfalfa on
I've
their,
never seen
on their
that.
bellies.
I've never seen it.
sick.
I don't know
Yeah,
that I've ever seen a buck laying down, honestly. That wasn't like a spike.
You never had one come close to you and bed down? You just got to sit there and wait
Not
on
no
it?
5-year-old or 4-year. Them jokers are on their feet, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You think when you're hunting them, it's usually rut anyway.
I had one in Indiana last year come and walk, bedded underneath me. So I'd taken my camera and I had a dip in, and I was just spitting on him and it hit him.
No. What?
Yeah, I'm
Spitting
spitting
on
with
his
my
back.
phone like this, like that. And he'd go with his.
I do that to Reed all the time. When he's climbing up the stand, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll get back. All right. So look, when you look back on your musical career, and it's still going. I don't mean that. I'm just saying past times. Was there ever a moment when you were like, man, I can't believe I'm meeting this person, or I can't believe I'm doing this? Like our buddy, the world knows our brother is Luke Combs. He just played 3 nights at Wembley.
Yep.
That's nuts, dude. I text Jamie, my other best buddy in the world, who plays guitar for him, and I texted him yesterday because I saw a little clip of it, and I was like, dude, you sang at Wembley. Like,
That's unbelievable. Isn't it?
Is there a moment in your life when you
Small town Mississippi, dude. Little black land, Mississippi, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, he sang at Wembley 3 nights, and I'm like, bro, what did that feel like? He was like, it's pretty surreal, man. Like, it's all he wrote back, and he was like, you got any more pictures of that 5-year-old? It's like, to me, it's just this and boom. But when y'all have had such a storied career, are there moments you look back on, strictly career? I know you've had kids and marriage and big deer and all that stuff, but when you think about those cornerstone, big keystone moments in your career, is there any you look back on and you're like, I can't believe we did that?
Well, and there's a bunch of them, but I probably one that really sticks out is probably, so we were the first country band to ever play and sell out Wrigley Field. You know? So we were at Wrigley. We went in the day before because Elton John and Billy Joel played
face-to-face tour.
Wrigley.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw that tour.
So we went in. We were sitting up there going, "We're going to play there tomorrow." So we had Vince Gill and Darius open for us, at that show. And we were sitting there going, "We're going to be on that daggone stage. It's unbelievable." Can you even believe it? Like, no. So, Brian O'Connell, head of Live Nations, they come in and we get done with meet and greet or whatever.
Yeah.
Getting ready to do the show, and it's, they pop champagne and say, "Hey, man, congratulations on, being the first country band to ever play Wrigley. You sold it out. Not only did you do that, but you guys outsold Billy Joel and Elton John."
Jeez, dude.
We were like, what?
You talking about world mega? Those are
superstars,
dude.
I put my diaper on and out we went, man. We went over
Beat it all night.
Yeah, yeah. We're just mind blown,
Did you ever feel like the moment was too big for you?
Oh, a bunch of times. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But then it kind of comes to not nerve, but it's it's that athlete stuff. It's like, man, it's game time, boys. It's
I like
game
that.
time.
That's right.
Yeah.
You run out there and sing that first note, and you're going.
like that.
Yeah, that's it.
You're going. You got to.
It's like, we're gonna go win this thing.
I think in the music business, you have to have that mentality.
You have to, yeah. You got to, and you should treat it that way.
Sure,
you should treat it
100%.
like, listen, I'm going to give you you had a choice, and your hard-earned money, you chose to come see us. Well,
I'm about to blow
I'm
you
going to give
away.
you everything that you put your money against, because you didn't have to. You bring a family of 4, how expensive that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to get all I got. I have one gear, and you're getting all of it.
Man, that's awesome.
What is it?
Great advice too to anybody that's out there playing.
Yeah, man.
You gotta give
Sing
it.
it like it's the last time you ever will.
That's right.
What is it that's pushing you still to release music? You just released Paradise. Recently released it around July 4th. What is it in you that still loves it so much that you got to go do it?
And I truly feel like God's given me a platform to, like I said in my living room, I feel like that's what He called me to do, and I'm just glad that I'm decent at something, And
Understatement of the year.
well, I just, I'm thankful for that, man. It's such a blessing and a gift to tell other people's stories through music, or my own, or yours, or whoever's, but to be able to put out there musically, what some people can't say, but they feel, it's just the best medicine that there is. And I love it. And I love standing in front of people. I love seeing the reaction. I love, hearing what this song meant to them at this point in time in their life and all that kind. It completes me.
Give me your 3 favorite songs you've ever cut, and give me your 1 least favorite you ever cut.
Least favorite, probably "Praying for Daylight" because I had to sing it. I had to sing it so many times.
Song's a jam, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Just because I had to sing it so many times.
Each morning the sun comes through my window. Come on, dude. That's
It was
a
great
jam,
the first
dude.
10 years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The last 16 have been like, if I hear, no, I can't. It's hard to get through, man.
Damn, dude. It'd be different. It wasn't he knew that one immediately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, 3 favorites.
Oh,
Which one do you love singing every night?
what hurts the most?
Yeah, man.
I mean, you got "Life's a Highway" just went over 1 billion streams. Only the 17th song in the history of music to go
Jeez, dude.
over 1 billion streams. Just that one song.
So it's probably 500,000 or 500 million of those are my kid watching Cars.
Yeah, I know it, man. I know it's amazing what a movie can do for
No
a
doubt.
song.
I mean, that song was
Kind of scary to sell a catalog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Kind of makes it a little nervous.
Yeah, no joke.
I mean, probably Broken. Got to be Broken Road. It's just amazing how because that song laid around in town for 11 years.
Really?
Before we passed on it on the record before because we had
No
too many ballads.
way.
Yep, sure did.
Jeez,
That's awesome.
Dude. What does it feel like to? And I know you don't think of yourself like this, but like to know that you're threaded into the history forever of country music.
I mean, a huge part.
And I don't mean having a
huge
hit or two.
thread
I
in
mean
that
like literally influencing sounds today.
Blessed, man. I just we're and I think it's just because all of us grew up, it was just a crock pot of music. It wasn't just country, it was just all those different influences came out to this thing called Rascal Flatts. I just lucky and fortunate and blessed, and still I just pinch myself, man. I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Truly,
Yeah.
I can't. And traveling overseas like Luke did, playing Wembley and all that. I mean, Luke's got to feel the same way. He got to sit there some nights and go, "You got to be kidding me."
He does.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Me?
Yeah.
Some little old boy from Ohio? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
That it's just unbelievable. It really is. I don't take it for granted.
No.
At all. I might have before COVID, because
Really?
didn't even have time to take a break,
Right,
know.
sure.
So that break was nice because you're like, when we put the tour on last year, we're like, I don't even know if we still matter. And the whole thing sold out in like 12 hours or something. The whole tour, we're like, wow, they like us.
Still
They
matters.
really, really like us.
It wasn't a fluke.
No, it wasn't. We're still here. Yeah. And this year's tour was sold
Those
out.
2 decades of giant songs weren't a fluke.
Yeah.
No joke, man. I remember I saw you one time. You were sledding it snowed one year, and you were sledding with your kids over there in Green Hills, and I chickened out, dude. I was like, I gotta say, I was young enough that I was sledding. I didn't have kids.
Bro, those superstars.
You had
That makes me feel 200 years old.
You had a gold, or it was like a gold Escalade truck or something.
Yeah, I did.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
lived
gold?
that EXT. I hate they quit making them. I'd own another one. I love those things, man. It's funniest. This is the funniest. I had big old 35s, low profile tires.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I would
because you kind of got stuck on that snow for a minute. You got out.
Oh yeah,
you got out of it, but it was having trouble.
Funniest thing, man. I was pulling lime with a lime bin behind that truck. Those Mennonites were going, looking at me, going, "What is going on here?" Yeah, we need to get the horse and buggy for that guy. I had that old souped up Escalade pulling a fertilizer.
That's amazing.
Behind it, yeah.
Man, what's next for Gary LeVox? You put out that song Paradise.
Oh yeah, Paradise, man. Yeah, Paradise. So Rudy Perez wrote that song. We were going to debut it July 4th for America 250, and then lightning happened and it didn't. But man, it's a song. This world is so divided and so just a mess,
Yeah.
right now. And it's just about. I heard the song and I was blown away. And it's just a song of, it just makes you feel good, It's a song of, it's kind of like the new We Are the World kind of thing. But it's just like, all this stuff that's going on, man, when the Lord comes back, man, what a paradise that's going to be.
Oh yeah.
And so.
Man, respect to you to to see it that way still, man. Like you have every opportunity in the world to look at it however you want to. You can be thankful, you could be jaded, you could all love it because you've been through it all. But I mean, at this point in your career, man, to come at it still from that, like saying like the Lord gave me this platform and my voice, I can still sing, I'm still able bodied. Like I'm gonna go cut songs and sing about him and try to spread the word a little bit, man. Like mad respect on that, dude.
Oh, thank you, bro. I mean, what good is anything down here if heaven isn't the goal?
Amen.
I mean, eternity's eternity.
That's
this
right,
here, you know, temporary home is true.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, it's funny that COVID really put into like, golly, all the stuff that I used to worry about that meant nothing.
This industry tries to do it to you a little bit.
Oh yeah, well,
it tries to pull you into the darkness a little bit.
Well, and you want to win.
Absolutely.
You know, every single's got to be. This got to be the best single of your career. I'm like, okay, well, all I could do is try, but you don't put that cross on my back.
It's kind of terrifying, honestly. When you do get your shot, you're like, okay, what's it doing? How's it doing? You don't want to let it control you, but I mean, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Because you care so much about it.
Yeah.
You know,
don't let it be your God. And saying no means, it's so funny how many times like, man, no, we can't do it. They come back with more money. It's like, you know what?
It
just freed up. Unbelievable. This is unreal.
I can work it in.
So true, man.
That just canceled.
What? That day just opened up.
Yeah.
And we'll be honest,
we do it with songwriter rounds. I mean, like, it's not that we don't like doing them. We're fine doing them, but we really love our kids, man.
Yeah,
and we
absolutely.
really love our family, and we really love our time. And I think that was a big maturing step that we had to take is like, man, if you're going to make me do something or go somewhere that I don't necessarily want to go or do, you're going to have to pay me for it, brother.
Yeah, a fact.
Because I value that time, and I know you do too.
Yeah.
Well, you worked hard to get that time.
Absolutely. Balance is hard. You know, balance is hard. You know, but you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. And you got to learn how to say no.
When do you feel like you learned that lesson?
Probably like 5 or 6 years in.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
I feel like that's early.
Yeah, because I was just doing it so much, and I was the only one that was married, you know?
Oh, you were, okay.
The only one that was married. And,
yeah, that's a big difference.
You know, we had Brittany, and, you know, so I'm just like, so then I was just like, no. Now, I'm going to say no. And then, you know, when you're in a band, Jane and Joe are like, dude, we got to go do that. I'm like, no, you'll find out. You'll see one day.
Yeah.
When y'all get married.
Oh, it's a totally different deal, man.
And when they were just like, dude, you were so right, man. I'm like, yeah, I want to stay married to her, not you two.
Yeah.
You know?
So no, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I saw this thing this morning. It was this guy posting saying the desire to have other women basically never goes away. And I saw that, and I'm not a commenter, but I almost wanted to be like, dude, you fell in the wrong love.
Yeah.
You got it all
that
wrong,
absolutely goes away.
Yeah, it sure does.
And he was getting roasted in those comments. They were just like, dude, you got it twisted, man. If you can find that one that can deal with your hunting, deal with your music, deal with how crazy we are, man, you got to put a rock on that.
You got any shows you're looking forward to, or are you just looking forward to?
Yeah, man.
You're looking forward to deer season.
Well, I look forward to deer season so I can get these out of the way. But no, we play Ohio Friday. Always look forward to going home, and then we go to Canada, then come back, go to Pennsylvania, festivals and stuff, and then I got corporate and private shows and stuff I'm doing. But I got my golf tournament August 11th.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, here at Old Hickory. So it's sponsored by Hard Rock, and it benefits Folds of Honor.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know,
that's awesome.
So it's going to be, and it's going to be awesome.
You do a lot of charity work.
Heck yeah, man. Got to.
Do you feel that's gotta be good for your soul, man?
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I mean, to be in a position to be able to bless others, shoot, yeah, man. It is better to give than to receive.
Yeah,
Pastors' children.
Ain't no doubt about that.
It's true, man. It's true for sure, man. We can't let you get out of here without singing something. Thank you for hanging with us.
Kidding me?
Yeah, I would do this all day long.
What you want to do?
Oh, dude, I don't know if do you guys ever remember this song? That Mark Chestnut song.
Which one?
While I was hunting wild turkey and sipping on. Do you ever heard that? It was never a hit. It was him and George Jones.
I had to look that one up though, for real. It's talking about hunting wild turkey.
The first line. While I was hunting wild turkey and sipping on Jim Beam, well, I walked up on something my guy had never seen. But so deep in the woods where I thought I was alone, so the structure of something that someone called home. Well, I saw a shotgun and a guitar and a 6-pack of beer. The sign on the front door said, "Guess who lives here?" And an old red-boned hound that looked older than time, and an old man that swore he was only 29. But I swear he looked just like old Hank. I wouldn't bet a wooden nickel that he ain't. Well, I got goosebumps and dizzy and feeling kind of faint. Well, I think I've been talking to Hank.
I've never heard that, but I need to.
You have to dial that one up.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Sheesh.
Song that nobody ever heard.
Hey, what about
Let's do that.
Natalie Wood gave her heart to
James Dean, a high school rebel and a teenage queen, standing together in an angry world. One boy fighting for one girl. Wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. I promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that. Man, it was a jams, boy.
I knew you could kill that one. What about
yeah. Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk to me a while. When I know you tried to tell me what was lacking, but I guess I must have missed it by a mile. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you I'll listen, and help me understand where I went wrong. It's hard to find myself in this position. Oh, scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, well, it can't be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along, so help me hold on.
Gary freaking LeVox.
Come on,
man.
I kind of can't believe I'm sitting here.
Oh, dude, I had to close my. First of all, you don't miss anything. Like, I mean, like, there's no note that you're not right in the dead heart of.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Even
That's
when
all AI.
you're doing the thing. Yeah.
This is AI. Dude.
Ain't no chat GPT on that mic, man. I'm telling you, that was dude. Hey, did we rival Jay and Joe Don there for those harmonies a little bit?
Don't do that.
Yeah. When are we going out? Well, I'm booking the shows
I'm
right
just
now.
saying, if them cats can't make it,
That's right.
holler at your boys.
Let's go,
man.
Let's go.
You got
fella.
a B team right here.
Let's go.
So if they got a
Especially if
thing-
any gigs in October, November, we go, Midwest gigs.
Yeah.
Wrap
where
a
your
little
boys,
deer
man.
hook.
That'll just
in
be
there with
around a fireplace.
That's right.
So, the little fire pit somewhere.
You ain't got to pay me to come to that, but just show
Hey,
me a
man,
150.
Tecovas wanted to give you a gift before you getting out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You got Tecovas want to give you slide you a pair of boots.
They're very light. You
They're
can open
very
it if
light
you
in that
want to.
box.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're air.
Thank
But,
you, Tecovas. I will absolutely wear them. I love Tecovas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. We're glad to be partners with them, and they want to kick you a pair of boots before you left. Dude, what an honor, man.
Yeah, it's
Man,
fun, man.
dude,
You're the
legit,
best.
legit. Mine, bro.
You're the best.
That was such a pleasure, and I'm gonna be on cloud nine all day long, and I'll be talking about it for a while.
Can you be
Oh,
my
man.
uncle, dude? Will you be my uncle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
all
we
I'll
already
be
went.
down with.
I already took you sledding. That's what uncles do.
Uncle Gary.
Uncle Gary in the building.
What up, Uncle Gary?
Uncle G in the house.
Oh man,
boy.
we got to get out of here. Thanks again, dude.
Thank you, guys,
Thank
man.
you for
I
making it
appreciate
happen. Hey, Thanks for hanging out in God's country. We'll catch y'all next time.
GLV on GCP.
Go check out Paradise.
Hi-ya.
See ya.